right, welcome back everybody. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 different ways that you can create a different tonality or effect with a handpan, which of course, as most of us know, has a fixed scale. So you get one scale, but I'm going to show you how you can do 5 different modes. And a mode is kind of like it's a certain arrangements of the scale to give a certain effect. So you can look up modes later. I'm going to be giving you some names of the modes as we go along, but the most important thing is what does it sound like, and that's what we're going to do in this video. So I'm using a D minor handpan. In this case, it's a space drum by Metal Sounds, and this is a nitro model, and it's a 9-note pan, and it's a D minor tuning. All right, forget all that. All you need to know is that basically the pan has like a D minor scale. And but I'm going to show you how you can have different effects. And we're going to do that by changing the bass note or the pedal tone, the underlying note. So I was just playing with a D, which is the home tuning, the low note of this pan, and I want you to listen and just get the flavor. These are like, they're like different. It's like looking through the same thing with through different lenses. And each one of these is going to have a different flavor, and there's 5 of them. So let's get going. The first one is a Aeolian mode, and it's a minor mode. It's a typical minor mode, also known as natural minor. Here it is again. Okay, all right, so that's cool, right? We love that. Now, that was the note D under this pan. Now I'm going to go up to F. Now we're going to use F as our pedal tone, and you guys are going to see that it changes, it completely changes, because it's going to force this scale I've got here on the handpan into a major mode, or what we call the Ionian mode. All right, you can look that up later if you want to get into the theory. But this is the major sound. That's all we have to do is change the bass tone, the pedal tone underneath it. Here it is. All right, you guys. Wow. Okay, so totally different feeling, totally different tonality, really, even though the pan is the same. All right, isn't this cool? So we're just changing the bass note, and now we have, it's like having a completely different instrument. All right, so we're not done. We got 3 more. It's exciting. All right, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to put a note, the note G under this D minor. We're going to put the note G under here, and we're going to end up with a mode that's called Dorian Mode. And it's kind of like the first one, but a little different. It's just different. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline kind of the notes on the pan here that are like the home notes to that pedal tone. And then you guys see how it's different than the first ones. And you can go back and forth in this video if you want. All right, here we go. This is the G pedal tone. So not the same as having D as the bass, but kind of similar. It's sort of a minor sound. Now we're going to move it up a couple notes to B flat. And B flat is going to give us a mode called Lydian mode, and it's got a weird interval in it. It's called the tritone, and you'll hear it. It might sound a little out of tune to you, but it's an exotic. It's a little more exotic. And this one, like I said, it's taking this kind of D minor scale, and it's putting it over over B flat. All right, B flat. Let's go. Right? So that's kind of a major scale, but it's got a sharp 4, which is cool. Okay, let's do the last one. This one, we're going to put it over a C note, and this one is going to give us a scale or a mode called Mixolydian. We just did Lydian. Now we're doing Mixolydian. And this is, again, it's kind of a major sound, but it has a minor 7th, blah, blah, blah. It's different, all right? Check it out. All right, you guys. I'm going to do a quick run through again, but I hope you can notice, I hope you're noticing that each one of these modes has a different quality, right? They all have a personality. Now again, we're not changing the handpan. The handpan has a set scale, and you can look it up if you go to weplaywelltogether.com. You can look at this pan scale, the one I'm using, nitro, D minor, and you can see the notes that are on this pan. But they're not changing, trust me. But what we are doing is we're changing the fundamental or the pedal tone or the bass tone or the root. All those are pretty much interchangeable. And thereby we're reorienting the configuration of notes on this pan to have a different relationship with the bass. And thereby it creates just a different personality. It's really a lot like looking at the same thing, the handpan. It's like looking at the same thing or feeling the same thing, but from different perspectives. All right, we're seeing it differently, and we're looking at it from different angles. So that would be a visual comparison. But you've probably heard that whole thing about the elephant and the blind people they're feeling the elephant and they're describing the elephant, right? And they're describing different parts of the elephant because that's all they can feel. And to them, the elephant is completely different things. Yet all of those things are true, right? It's all elephant, it's all the pan, but yet they are different to each person, and that's valid. So let's go through it again. We're going to go Aeolian mode with the D. We're going to go to Ionian mode, our major mode, with the F. We're going to go to the Dorian mode with a G under it. We're going to go to Lydian with the B flat, and then finally Mixolydian with the note C, and I think we'll just end back on the D just for fun, just to take it full circle. Full circle. All right, but before we do that, you guys, I want to ask you to please like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications, all right? And visit us at patreon.com/Kalani if you'd like to learn more, learn from me, connect with our community, and learn more over there, all right? Go check it out, patreon.com/Kalani. Here we go. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notifications. I'm Kalani. This is World Drum Club. For more on this instrument, check out WePlayWellTogether.com. Thanks for watching. See you guys in a future video.